All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's not play around too much. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I feel like you play around a little bit too much when we're trying to get this thing going. When we're trying to get the show on the road, I feel like you play a little bit too much. A little bit of silliness in here. And I'm trying to be serious right now. I'm trying to get this thing moving for you, okay? I'm trying to get this thing moving for you. Let's see here. What the heck was I gonna say right here? See, stop distracting me, please. Please talk amongst yourselves. Please stop distracting me. Please stop distracting me. There's so many things I gotta do before. I hate that YouTube does this. I hate that YouTube does this. There should be a way. There absolutely should be a way that you could set all these things in place correctly before being able to be seen. And look, I understand that I'm only seen by the one and only right now, by the ATFers. I know that. And I know that they don't hold it against me. I know that they're very patient and kind. But I don't want to abuse that. I don't want to take advantage of it. Let's do a couple more. I wonder if this will help. I wonder if that'll help. That's interesting. That would be crazy if that one actually helped. Probably hurts me. Probably hurts me, to be honest, but it can get worse. It can get worse. Sometimes it feels good, like when you're painfully aware of that, when you know that something can't get worse, and you got nothing to lose. There's something nice about that. There's something refreshing about that. There really is. There really, really is. And I'm gonna keep refreshing that all day until something changes. Come on! Come on! Michael Lang! Lots of blue and green. Lots of blue and green right off the bat. I love to see it. Michael Lang! Well. Oh, well. Jay Garcia, what's up? Is that a zombie? What is that? It's Purdy, though. Octopus with no friends. I'd like to be a friend with you so that you won't say that you don't have friends. What's up, man? Slipknot. Mystical Ninja. What's up, man? El Tronado. Legendary Gnome. I wanted to tell you, I was looking at the bingo cards again, and I like them a lot. I really like the I think it's the second one you made. That one has even more. I think you even said that. I think you said one of them was like more like standard, and then one of them had like a little bit of color to it. There was one of them on the first card. I think it had to do like spitting. I was gonna ask you, what does that one mean? Does it literally mean that, like, when the fighters drink and they go, is that what you're talking about? I mean, it seems like a dumb question, but I just wanted to make sure because it was like the only one that had a photo like that. But I like them. One thing I wanted to ask you, though, because you had a good idea about like mixing it up. It's kind of like when people play bingo, you mix it up, of course. But I don't know how everyone would get their hands on those. Because I don't think that YouTube would allow me to post it in a... I don't know. Maybe it'll have like a carousel kind of feature, but I don't know how many it'll allow me to post without starting to act dumb. I guess I'll find out. But I like them. They look good. I really appreciate you doing that. I really appreciate that. It just to put that kind of time and effort toward, you know, things of the community. It's beautiful. Thank you. You know, when I see your RBF, I would never think that you'll be so warm-hearted and loving to do something like this. And I mean your resting baby face. By the way, your resting baby face, for those of you who don't know. If you weren't here yesterday, you got to go watch yesterday's video. We can't rehash it all over again. I'm sorry. We can't do it just for you if you weren't here yesterday. Unrelated popcorn fire. My popcorn's on fire. Hey, my popcorn's on fire. You guys know what that is? Man, they took the world by storm several years ago, huh? I'm not gonna lie, I was a fan. I bought some boots. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys know what that is? My popcorn's on fire. He would do that thing with his voice that I can't do. I can't put my voice like. He did like that Van Halen thing, that little scream. I don't got a feminine voice like that. I don't got a deep voice either, but I can't do that. I don't got like a Bruno Mars voice, you know. Make slays. Hey, yo. We pocket watching at work today, GM. Hope the entire dojo is having a dope Friday. I love the pocket watching, and I want everybody to know that I deeply, heavily encourage it. I talk about it all the time. This stream is made for pocket watching. If you're at work, if you're doing the dishes, if you're doing the laundry, and you're landscaping and stuff like that right now, if you're commuting and it's too dangerous for you to do stuff, like stop and look at the screen, I want you to know that you're not even missing anything. You're not even missing anything. Because we don't do visuals around here. We don't do visuals around here. This is only for your listening pleasure. So it's good that you're pocket watching or listening or whatever. Because you're not even missing anything. This show is geared toward your ears. It's geared for the ear. ARJ! What up, Dojo fam? Yorale. I love it. Yorale. Would you interview Hokit? I don't know, man. Like, I love Josh Hokit. I love the dude. But when you asked, before I even finished that sentence, I feel like on a metaphorical level, I threw up in my mouth. Because I don't want to be an interviewer. Like, that's not what I want to do. I just don't want to. You know what I would like to do? I would like Josh Hokit to be in my movie. I was actually thinking about that. How it would be hilarious if he was in my movie. But I don't want to do interviews, bro. Who am I? Sally Jesse Raphael? I don't want to do interviews. But I'd like to have him in my movie. I love that dude. I'd love to be affiliated with them. It's just like, dude, it's asking if I want to interview Josh Hokit would be like asking if I want to, like scrape the plaque off of his teeth. Like if I want to be his dentist, or asking if I want to do his taxes. I'm not saying, Mystical Ninja, please. I'm not, I love you, bro. I'm saying like, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not being a negative nacho. I'm just saying like in general, I'm not being like having an attitude about your question. I love it. I'm just saying like in general, I just never wanted to be that dude, you know? I don't want to be Ariel Hawini. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Otronada. I was going to say Loteria, but I felt like a lot of people wouldn't know what I was talking about. Oh, so that is what you meant. It's when they go, pff. All right, cool. Would you serial gay Nina Chama? I wouldn't be in the, even Conor McGregor didn't want to be in the same vicinity with her. He's like, nah. I don't like her energy. I don't like her playboy energy. Chale. She's going to try to him to me later. Nah. No more civil suits. No more civil suits. Did you see when she was trying to do like a TikTok with him in the hallway? And he was like, and he did it real fast. I tried to say quick and fast at the same time. He did it real fast, and then he's like, all right, bye, thanks, cool, Nino. And then he left like mid thing. Yeah, he don't even like, nah. Tom Bao, beautiful to see you. Are you pocket listening? Are you at work right now? I started a little bit later today. Wait, offensive question. Would you ask that was an offensive question? I didn't see an offensive question. Oh, that question. That was you. Well, what? Hey, Zorro, did you think that, where you think you're at, bro? We're not talking about politics. I think you're looking for Luke Thomas, bro. I'm glad you're too kind for saying that, Tom Bao. I was just messing around. You're too kind. Weekdays up, weekdays meek slays. Oh, heck yeah, Tronado, you're a trendsetter. There you go. Darren Miguel is at work. There, I love it. Working and lurking. Maybe a little twerking. Who knows? Who knows with Darren? You never know. You never know what you're going to get. I mean, I love it, man. Thanks for, like, Mystical Ninja, I actually don't know how long you've been here, bro. I've been doing this channel for over 10 years. And bro, when I started doing this, I 100%, and I was delusional, man. And I stand by that. I don't know, man. Maybe I've lost it a little bit because I've just become so just disenfranchised with everything and just realized how ridiculous everything is. But at the time when I started this channel over 10 years ago, I 100% believed, and I couldn't have been convinced otherwise, that we were going to do our sketches, our skits or whatever for a little while, for like a few months, and then we were going to have a full-blown show on Netflix or like movies or something, doing like action comedy stuff. That's what I wanted to do. And then it was like, well, to get views, to get traction, you got to talk about things that are already established. We got to talk about Conor McGregor. We got to talk about Israel Adesanya. We got to talk about John Jones. And then that got a following. Then it was like, well, if you're going to keep having any kind of traction, you better keep talking about that, is pretty much what it turned into. And then I started to actually really get into the UFC and the different fighters and become invested and stuff like that. And then it wasn't, then it was better, but I want to make creative stuff. I mean, I couldn't even like even if I had the, like, if somebody would think it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, if I swear, bro, and I know nobody, even the people that have the most love for me in here, will probably be like, all right, bro, you went a little too far. Like, you even lost me on that one. But if I got an email tomorrow, and this wouldn't happen, I'm not delusional about this, but like, hypothetically, if I got an email tomorrow morning that said, hey, Conor McGregor wants to do an interview with you, or we want you to interview him, I'd be like, oh, dang it. I'm just going to respond in a week and act like I didn't see it in time. But, oh, thanks anyway. Thanks for considering, like, it's not what I want to do. Like, doing that would get me not one step closer to where I want to go. It's not in the right direction. So I think people that would get excited about that is either they want to do something in that direction, like actually be a journalist or like a reporter for ESPN or something like that, or they're just like a fan, like a fanboy. And I just don't fan out like that. I mean, maybe if it was, I mean, not for fighters. Maybe if it was like Jean-Claude or something, or like Bruce Lee, that'd be different. Well, I mean, it'd be a little weird if it was Bruce Lee. I mean, if I had a time machine, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. It almost makes me sad, honestly, because I brought this up before, but it reminds me of that movie Waiting, where that dude was gonna get promoted, and that just made him painfully aware of like, bro, this isn't even what I wanted to do with my life, and now I'm gonna get promoted. So like every time something like that comes up, I've told you guys a bunch of times that I've had different opportunities to collab with different people that you guys know, and I flat out just didn't respond to them. Because it was some kind of anxiety or just thinking like, what is this going to lead to? Or why am I doing this? Or they're not going to get what I do, or it's going to be weird, or it's too far. And I could never bring myself to do it. But if somebody DM'd me and there was like, hey, we want you to be in this movie, I'm there yesterday. I'm there. If it's like a movie, if it's like a show, I'm there. But like, hey, this media press thing at UFC, I don't want to be Nina Chama. But if they're going to do like Never Back Down Part 7, I'm in. I'm fighting Michael J. Fox. I don't care. I'm in. Watch your last video. Where does Kobe Covington fall into all this? I understand. Here's my problem. Oh, man, I almost sympathize with people who like Sean Strickland because I feel like their heart is in the right place. Like, I get it. It's like Luke Thomas and like Sean Strickland, right? And so I get it. People that sympathize with Sean Strickland, it's like, I get where your head's at. I get it. I just don't understand why he's your mascot. Your talking points, for the most part, yeah, bro, I get it. But it's your mascot. He's a panderer. Like, if you just replace him with someone else, I'm with you, bro. It's just the dude. I was looking up something earlier today, because I was trying to find a thumbnail or something, and I'm releasing a video after this stream about Sean Strickland apologizing to Poirier now. You know, he just apologized to Chamoyev, and he apologized to his Christian fans and the Muslims and the gay people and the straight people and the people that are gay sometimes and the straight other times, depending on like how they feel that day. And then he came after Poirier, and now he's apologizing to Poirier. And then when I was looking up apologies, apparently he had to apologize to Sneeko. And then another time he apologized to David Goggins. And then another time he apologized to some guy in the military. It's like, why is this dude always having to say sorry? It's like, dude, if you're gonna say something, say it with everything, bro. Say it in a horse stance, bro. If you're going to say something, plant your feet in and say with that bass in your voice and stick to it, bro. It's like I said in another video recently, Josh Hogan will say up front without losing any currency, without losing anything, without breaking the charade. He don't even care. He'll say that he's in character when he says those things, and he still won't apologize. He's saying, guys, it's a character. But he still won't take it back. He won't be like, yeah, guys, it's a character. Be cool, man. I don't mean it. I'm sorry for if it made you feel. No. He says, hey, stupid, it's a character. It's a character, bro. Do you get mad when there's a character in a movie and they go on a shooting spree? No, it's a character, right? And then in the next movie, they're like a dancer. It's just, you get it? But Sean Strickland will say stuff and get people to fall in love with him because they're like, dude, he resonates with me. He feels like how I feel. But then he goes, hey, everything I said, I didn't mean it. So then it's like, I don't understand there's a disconnect there. Because then the people are like, yeah, man, you see, he's a good man. He's a good sport. And I'm like, no. But you loved him because he said all this, right? You loved him because all this. And now he's saying, hey, remember all that? I was just playing around. So it's like, hey, you can't love him for this, but then say that you loved him because he took all that back. Are you crazy? So it's like, I get for the most part the things, like, look, this is something I don't think I've said before. And I think this is important for some people to understand where I'm coming from. If Sean Strickland said the things he said, and instead of apologizing, he stuck by it and just doubled down, I would respect him so much more. So much more. I don't even care what he's saying. I mean that. And like the people that stand by him blindly, that don't even acknowledge that hypocrisy, like they're admitting just by default that they're following him like if he was some kind of cult leader. Like if you're a Strickland fan, you're like a Manson girl, basically. Like if you're able to just blindly love and follow him like that when he's just hopping in and out of logic and hypocrisy like that, then you're proving, oh, it's not about what he said, because he's not even standing by what he said. It's just him. So you will just follow him into the depths of whatever because he's loud enough. But I think that's very important for people to understand. If Strickland quit apologizing all the time and he just quadrupled down on everything he said, then I would go, I respect that. Okay. He means what he says. You gotta respect that. But he's just chasing the money. Why did I start talking about him? I don't know why I started talking about him. Oh, because Colby Covington. See, even Colby, like you'll hear all these stories and you'll even catch him here and there on footage that we can't blame these dudes for doing what the UFC makes them do. And I feel like a broken, you know, I don't like when I repeat myself all the time because I feel like I might as well just make one video ever and just replay it all the time. But it seems necessary, and I never know who's coming and going on here. The UFC has created an environment and an ecosystem where it doesn't matter if you're winning, you're undefeated, you're finishing. If you're boring, they will cut you. So people like Cejudo and Covington and Hokit knew this. And that's why they did what they did. And I don't hold it against Covington because you could tell he's a good dude. You could tell. And when he did his shtick thing, it came across as super cringy and unlikable. But you could tell he was a good dude. Strickland is a guy that's just like, oh man. Everybody did it in like a cartoon character kind of way. Like Cejudo, when he's like with the schmo, he's like, he's being funny. It's like what Hokie does. And Covington with the ladies and all this stupid stuff that he was doing. It's like cartoonish. And you could tell, you know, they're doing a thing, they're having fun. Strickland it's not like that. Strickland is like something accidentally came out of his diary. I mean, if you saw Josh Hokit or Cejudo or Covington on a podcast with Theo Vaughn, they're not going to be crying and falling apart and stuff the way that he did. And I'm not saying that to give him a hard time. I cry. I'm not one of these dudes that acts like you're a punk if you cry. I think that's pathetic. I have emotions. What I'm pointing out is the way that the fact that he has those kind of moments in the ways that he does, like when he was with Theo Vaughn. And then on top of that, because it's clearly not dealt with, on top of that, totally got triggered and lashed out with the whole Poirier thing and projected the way he did. It's clear that this is not a shtick. It's not, you know, we like to make fun, you know, Sean Strickland, but it's real for that guy. You know, Hokit, Covington, Cejudo, whoever, Chale Sonnen, you see all those guys behind the scenes. It's like, oh my gosh, they're way different. Way different. Strickland's not. And that might make you say, well, that's why he's the best one, because he's real. Well, hold on, because then he apologizes for all that stuff that supposedly makes you love him. So it just goes on and on. It's a cycle. I just received the email right now. I was waiting to see a certain name in the chat because I didn't know if it was okay yet. So I suppose I have the green light. Okay, I'm going to do so. Let me get to the bottom of the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. I hope you're here. I hope you're going to stay here. I hope you're able to witness this. Are you alive and ready? Are you right here? Or should I wait a little bit? Are you still working? I could wait. Don't be scared to have it as a goal, Sensei. It helps us with our goals. You need to interview one and show you're not how we need. I mean, believe me, I have goals. I do have goals. And that's cool, man. That actually like motivates me, like you saying it helps with your goals, like to see someone out there achieving something and doing their thing, you know? And I'd like you guys to see that. I want to start implementing these things, bro. You and Guru completely switched positions since 2023. Uh-oh, where's this going? we definitely, yeah. You are ascending and Guru doesn't post anymore. I remember when he was begging you to post. Look, I've said this before. I remember the MMA Guru made some video years ago, and he was putting like other MMA YouTubers on a tier list, and he got to me, and dude, the MMA Guru is known for kind of giving people a hard time, right? And he got to me, or I think whatever the order. I don't remember. It was so long ago. But he got to my name, and then I'm like, whew, let's see what happens. And It's like I don't know if I've ever. I don't want to be dramatic. I don't want to overdo it. He said the nicest things about me. He said like the nicest things about me that he could have. It was like, wow, like coming from him. It was magnified because it was like this. You know how you would assume how this dude normally talks about people and goes after people. I didn't expect that. And he said just very, very nice. I think you could watch it. I don't want to misspeak here, but I believe he called me. I think he called me a genius. I'm not even lying. I remember I was like, what? But it was huge. It meant a lot. It meant a lot coming from him because of, the source. And he was saying, this dude is good. He's talented. I just wish he would post more. Why doesn't he post more? And I remember he was like, is he like an eccentric billionaire? Does he have money? Does he not need to work? I don't get it. I wish he would post more. And it was that era where, dude, I couldn't. And you know what, Guru? You know what you did, bro? It created a little bit of a narrative in the community. And a lot of people started calling me lazy. And I saw that sentiment for quite a while. I used to watch his videos, but he's lazy. And he doesn't make videos. And he's lazy. I don't know why he doesn't make videos. He doesn't work hard enough. And I was like, dude, I've been working on the same video for like a month. It's because of how I make my videos and the edits and all the stuff I put into them and all the research and the clips and the writing, because I would script everything. So I saw that narrative for a while, but it's because the videos took so long to make. And I'm such a perfectionist. But you know what? As much as it hurts me, because, dude, I like to put out good stuff. I like to put out tight stuff that I wrote, that I put through my own, like, quality control. And then if, hey, it's not right, let me cut this up. Let me add this. Like, I put it through the ringer, man. And I've, like, had to let that go because I tried doing that for like 9 years. And you just, YouTube doesn't reward that. It wants quantity over quality. And I just had to fight that urge to be a perfectionist and have artistic integrity and just put out content like this. But yeah, man, I mean, I would assume that I put out more content now than any other MMA YouTuber. I put out a VOD, a short, and a stream every day now. Every day. And the only reason I don't do more is because the algorithm doesn't even send notifications out beyond that. It only gives you 3 notification pushes a day, which is dumb because people don't get notifications from me anyway, so I guess it doesn't even matter. But it's like a standard thing. YouTube will only send out notifications 3 times a day to your subscribers. There's been times I've uploaded like 10 shorts in a day, and some of you know that because you were like, what the heck? But I'm probably the most prolific these days, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'll upload a video and it'll get like 2,500 views, and then the MMA Guru will upload one after like 3 weeks and it'll get like 300,000. So I don't think it matters. But I appreciate you, Ben OG MMA. I appreciate you very much. Can somebody lace me up? Can somebody school me? Because I saw a clip earlier and I didn't have time to fully watch it. Some people think that the fix was in. El Tronado says, so that was that glasses snatch was a publicity stunt for Meta glasses. I scrolled past the clip on YouTube earlier today, and it was like showing like a meta view of the grab from the glasses, and I was doing something, so I didn't really get to stop and watch it. How come I don't even see it in my history anymore? How long ago was that? But did you guys hear about that? Oh, here, I think it's right here. Hold on. Wait, did I not click on it? This is the normal view. I thought I at least clicked on it so I could watch it later. Or maybe it wasn't a short. Hold on, let me scroll. I thought it was a short. Wow, that's annoying. I was like positive that I opened it. That's very annoying. Hey, you know who I recently discovered, who I never listened to before? I've heard the name for years, but I never listened to him. And they started popping up in my Pandora. I'm really liking the Smiths, bro. I like their sound. I like their style. Anybody down with the Smiths in here? But yeah, it looked like, I don't know, maybe they planned it. Hey, Ed, there seems to be some confusion out there. Do people not realize that Max Holiday was wearing a life jacket? It was a life jacket. People seem to be very confused about what he was wearing. And obviously he was playing into the theme about being in deep waters. He even had the little baby snorkel thing in his mouth. I didn't think that was going to be confusing to anybody. Like, everybody understands that, right? Darren Miguel! The aura around a Conor fight week is gone. Wait, what? How come, bro? Are you saying that it just hasn't like been here? It hasn't felt the same as like fights in the past? Or you think something happened? Because the way you worded it kind of makes me think the aura around, like something kind of happened. Like, did something happen in the last 48 hours or something? I know people have been saying it seems like the UFC doesn't care. They're not promoting it because they're not on good terms with Conor. They kind of just want to part ways already. Some people are saying it's because the World Cup. I liked it when the first part of the press conference was kind of weird, kind of lackluster, kind of awkward. And then I felt like he needed that moment to kind of hype himself up and get himself into it when he started singing, what the heck was he singing? Oh, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And that, I can't sing on here. That was funny, man. I mean, I've never liked Conor McGregor. I've had a history of just always being against him. But dude, I was watching that press conference and I was feeling giddy. I was happy. It was so crazy, man. I feel like we went in the time machine. He should have started singing, "You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me like my hair. You're gonna miss my underwear. You're gonna miss red panty night when it's gone." Did you see the press conference when Max was asked what he thinks of Conor's boxing? And he said, "Baseball." Why did he say that? I was very confused. So they asked Conor about Max's, and he said, "Abysmal." And then they asked Max, and then I thought he said, like, he just didn't think of it, and he just came back like before he had time to think about it, and he just went, abysmal. I thought he said abysmal, but then I thought, did he just say bismal? And I thought, is that like a play? Is that like word play? You know how something could be like when you put an A in front of something. Like, what's that show I used to watch? Oh, come on. There was a show I used to watch called Atypical. It was like about a dude with like autism. It was a very good show. You know how there's the word typical and then there's like atypical, there's like sensual, there's asensual, like, you know? So I thought he was doing some wordplay like abysmal, and then he's like, oh, it's bismal. But then I thought, did he say baseball? And I was like, surely he didn't say baseball. And then I saw people in the chat saying it, and I was like, what is baseball? Is that a thing? Is that like a meme, or is that like a brain rot or something? And he knows because he's a gamer? Or did he just invent something? Is it just CTE? Did he mean to say abysmal? ARG! We are family. Cause I got all my homies with me. Ben OG MMA has just been blessed by ARJR. And Ben OG MMA, I gotta let you know, not only has there been a ton of stuff on the YouTube membership tab that is available for your viewing pleasure as we speak, but boy, do I have some plans to flood the membership tab in the very near future. There's going to be even some more fresh stuff on there, bro. So keep your eyes peeled. Thank you, ARJR. Kim North, let's make a game together. Connor, the bad guy. Let's make a game together. Connor, the bad guy. What do you mean? You want to make like a board game, or what do you mean? Let's make a game together. Connor, the bad guy. You mean like a video game or what? Can we do that? Can we steal his IP? Like, can you steal his name? Can we copyright his name and then he can't say anything? Can you just copyright someone's name without telling them? What's up, Nigel? It's beautiful to have you here while we do, man. I'll try to talk loud every once in a while to keep you awake so you don't fall asleep on us. I'll try my best. Oh, shoot. Hold up. It skipped on me. Hold up. Ah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shoot, man. Oh, because Connor originally said Max's boxing was abysmal, but I don't think Max knew what the word was. So he was just trying to repeat it, but he didn't know. It's like when you try to sing along to a song and you don't know. It's like, every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's boyfriend's bed. GM, I don't like talking about Connor. Furious. Is that the one? No. Is that the one that had Halle Berry in it? Why was I thinking that one? Look, I don't want to be a negative nacho. All right? But that's one of the reasons why I want to make a martial arts movie, bro. I want to make an action movie because I feel like all the movies that are made, like action movies or martial arts movies these days, it's too much. I haven't even seen it, but I'm just gonna assume that they probably overdid the choreography. It's probably too, like, there's people that I've seen on YouTube. They have like martial arts channels and they do like skits and stuff and they do choreography, and it's like, bro, I feel like I'm watching Cirque du Soleil. It's just like acrobat. That's why I don't even really like watching Jackie Chan. It's just too many flippy, flopping around, jumping around. Like, okay, I get it, but could you just punch somebody already? Could you just do like a spinning wheel kick that I see like replay like 7 times like Jean-Claude Van Damme? And sometimes like with the wire work and the CGI and the choreography, it's too much. It just looks like they're dancing at a certain point. And I don't want to see dancing in a martial arts movie unless it's feeling so good today, you know? I think we all feel that way. Marluca! Hey, primo, beautiful people in the dojo! Good to see the official prima of the Mexican martial arts. ARJR with the kiss from a rose on the stream. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. No quarter for Sean Strickland. He brings it all on himself, and he's not the victim he reverts to when he gets called the I know dude. It's just one of those fragile ego, super insecure kind of, where it says blah, 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 like the little chihuahua, blah, 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 but then when someone calls you, how dare you? How could you, animal? Like the way he just quickly, like, to Chimoy, oh, you're going to bring that up? You monster. Just like he did to Dudu Plessis. It's like, dude, don't keep your mouth shut if you can't take it. If you're rattling off the way you are, talking about the kinds of topics you are, you think anything's going to be off limits when it's coming back toward you? Sean says a lot of sick and very disrespectful, unnecessary stuff, so it's not all fun and games. The stuff he says should be taken back. So here's the thing, Straight Lock. Here's the thing. You know how I said if Strickland said certain things and he doubled down and he didn't apologize, I would respect him? I mean that. However, if Strickland said some crazy just like anybody, just like I'm saying, hey, if there were things that, you know, this is a tough one. It gets complicated when I say names, but it's like if there was a person that did A, B, and C and they made you really dislike them, but then they did A, B, and C to become a better person and turn their life around, and they truly were repentant and they made changes and they grew and now they're mature, then you shouldn't plant and dig your heels in and be like, well, I still hate them because I hated them once, and once I hate someone, that's it, and I don't change my mind. It's like, wait a minute, if A, B, and C made you hate them, then shouldn't D, E, F make you be like, oh, they grew? Okay, I can display forgiveness here then, right? So if Sean Strickland said and did some crazy stuff, whatever, and then he's like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from, or I do know where it came from, and I'm working on it. I'm sorry. Okay, then I'd be like, okay. If I want any kind of forgiveness in my life, I got to be willing to forgive, right? But that's not what Strickland does. Strickland will go to get whatever he's trying to get, attention, money, likes, whatever it is. Just like he said, oh, I only did that to sell a fight. I only did that to make money. I only did it for money. And then he's not invited at the White House when he supposedly didn't want to go anyway. Oh, well, now I got to go. And then he gets there, causes a scene, gets handcuffed, all that. So he does all of that. And then, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I'm a good guy. Please trust me. I'm a good guy. I'm like you guys. Okay, fine. Yeah. And then he does it again. This guy's stupid. This guy's crazy. Oh, shut your mouth. This isn't real. Oh, you're better. I'm sorry. I've had time to think about it now. I don't know. And it's just like when somebody beats you and it's like, you know, I got these problems, right? You know, I love you, right? I'm sorry. I had a bad day at work. You know, I won't do it again. It's like you can only get away with that so many times. So I get it. Yeah. If crazy, unnecessary, bad, disrespectful stuff happens, people should apologize and grow and move forward, right? But he doesn't do that. He stays in his cycle so that he could keep making money. Sean, I didn't mean what I said about his family, country, and religion strictly. Speaking about a whole group of people in a wrong and disgusting matter isn't joking. He has lots of hate in his heart and reality. That's what I was saying before. That when Hoke or Cejudo or Covington did it even, you could always tell there was something, either you could call it endearing or cartoonish or goofy or caricaturish or whatever about it. When Strickland does it, and I said this in my videos weeks and weeks ago, you could tell that's coming from a real place in his heart. And he's getting to now be this exaggerated version, I don't know, maybe not even, of himself, playing that up to the fullest under the guise of selling a fight. And he knows he could just take it back later. And people will eat it up. And it makes them feel better. It's virtue signaling for them to act like, well, we forgive him. But you know he's going to do it again, right? And you hypocrites, that you loved it and you were clapping and going along with it when he said those things. Make up your mind. Yeah. Someone says Sean is based. Please explain how. Is he based when he says all the stuff that aligns with you and your 4chan history? Or is he based when he says, I didn't mean it, and he takes it back? Which one's based? Are both of them based? Is he only based when he does one and then you jump ship when he does the other and you look the other way and act like it didn't happen? Which one's based? What happens to Tracy Cortez if she doesn't win this fight? I don't know if I should say, because this is a family show, but I don't think it involves fighting. It's their job to entertain. Yeah, 100%. It's complicated. The UFC puts them in a bad spot. Here's the thing. Look, let me say this. Dude, Strickland has said this himself, okay? Henry Cejudo never said this. Chalesana never said this. Colby Covington never said this. Josh Hoke never said this. Strickland has made it clear, and I know people just say this when they want to sound tough. Well, if I wasn't here and I wasn't doing this, I'd be dead or I'd be in prison. Or that's just what you're supposed to say when you want to sound like a tough guy, right? But I think it's true. Now, listen, would anybody dare disagree with me? If Josh Hoke, Charles Sonnen, Colby Covington, or Henry Cejudo, let's say that they worked, let's say that they work for a, let's say that they work for a tax company, like H&R Block or something like that. Let's say they work in an office where they do people's taxes. And their job is to sit there in their cubicle and talk with people about their finances and all that kind of stuff, their earnings, right? Josh Hoke, Charles Sonnen, Colby Covington, Henry Cejudo. Let's say, and this is whether or not you have integrity and you're going to be honest with yourself or not. I can't see you. I can't hear you. I can't, this is on you. And all the stuff you've ever seen from them when they talk on podcasts, when they're with their family, when they're whatever, because you know that you've seen them other times than just cutting a promo and being silly, right? If any of those 4 dudes had to work in a cubicle in an office and just be normal, do you think they'd be able to survive and be fine and never have any issues? Yes, right? Maybe they would hate their job because inside they want to be like a fighter and they know they were born to be entertainers and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is you've seen their dispositions and the way they interact with the world when they're not putting it on, right? They could do that. They could do that job in that environment, right? Do you think Sean Strickland could? I think that says everything you need to know. If Charles Sonnen, Kobe Covington, Henry Cejudo, Josh Hockey were on the freeway, they just had to get somewhere with their family, whatever, someone like stupid cuts them off, do you think they're going to have road rage and freak out and make a scene and take a shovel out of the trunk, whatever? But Sean Strickland probably would, huh? One of these dudes is just unstable. One of these dudes is actually, not in the cool, silly way like Mel Gibson, one of these dudes is actually a loose cannon. One of these dudes actually would say, oh, I want to murder people. I have a desire. I kind of like to know what it feels like to murder people. I'd be in prison. One of the dudes is actually twisted. One of the dudes just breaks out into tears mid-conversation. One of the dudes hears someone else in the throes of depression. It's not real. It's not real. You just got to see it's not real. You just got to make it go away. Okay? Just make it go away. I think the lady doth this projecteth too much. One of these people is severely unstable. One of these dudes jumps in the cages and fights with referees and police officers when they're not even supposed to be fighting, when they're in their chanclas. One of these dudes can't stop fighting non-fighters. One of these dudes can't stop calling out civilians and then apologizing to everyone on a world tour. One of these dudes is severely unstable. One of these dudes makes it a point to stage his phone framing with all his weapons behind him. One of these dudes is unstable. Take a second to hit the like, Dojo fam. If you were gifted, hitting the like is mandatory. Let's go. Thank you, ARJR. Thank you. Thank you. It's not entertainment. He's just racist, really, and his teenage fans love it because it's based. Exactly. Listen. It's a tricky time in the world right now. It's a tricky time. Never, ever, 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 ever in my life did I think anybody would find an inch to even think that they could even consider referring to me as anything even close to a liberal. Someone called me I think a feminist the other day, and I think people caught on to the fact that how I feel about that, and I think they're doing it on purpose now. But what I'm getting at is I'm normally someone, I've been convinced for years that I've started to lose success on YouTube because I'm very anti-narrative, very anti-agenda, very anti-Disney. And to hear someone call me that is wild to me. But I think it's because people of this generation seem to absolutely love to not only redefine, I don't think they believe they're redefining it. It's almost like they have the gall to think they're making something from scratch. And people use words like based. And I remember once upon a time, I don't know how many years ago at this point, I would hear the word based and I knew what that meant. And I thought that was a good thing. But now when I hear based, I think, oh, this word is kind of exploited now to allow people to get away with some basement dweller kind of stuff. This word is kind of exploited to let people get away with some crazy shenanigans these days that are more kind of like that mass shooter edgelord kind of energy stuff. But the word is used so strongly and so often that it just completely got conflated with the certain, like the umbrella just got wider and wider for society, for, you know, what based is and all the stuff that could fall under that umbrella. And the fact that people call Strickland based is baffling to me. I think I legitimately, like, he's more along the lines of unstable. Of Like, he's one of those dudes, like, if he's your relative, like, at Thanksgiving, you already know. Like, if someone says something a little out of bounds, he's going to throw an elbow or something. Like, you got to be... He's like one of those dudes that's just a little bit off. That's just... He's a ticking time bomb. And it's okay, because he will apologize. Sean Strickland really says it how he feels, but he also hates himself for how he feels about the world contradiction. You know what? I'll say this as well. I think I should be just transparent with everything. For those of you who don't remember, I used to be a pretty big Sean Strickland fan. And there was a time when I referred to him as one of my favorite, if not my favorite, active fighter. Yeah. And I thought it was refreshing how unbelievably unfiltered and raw he was. But in my opinion, I think he just started thinking he was a little too cute and got a little bit carried away and took advantage of it. And maybe doesn't have the chops or the intelligence to do it in a way that keeps things compartmentalized in a way that it's not just it seems as though he doesn't have that creative place to, you know, create something. Create that imaginary place to go to have some fun with. Instead, he seems to think, oh, this is my opportunity to bring some real stuff out of my heart and just freak people out. It's like, it's almost like a Marilyn Manson kind of thing. Like, oh, I had a really twisted upbringing and childhood and past and darkness. Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff I could pull from, and yeah, I could really freak people out, and I think that would be entertaining. Instead of, you know, Josh Hokett, let me say a bunch of stuff that I think is silly and funny and Kill Tony-ish, and, you know, it's comedy, and it, you know, I love Andy Kaufman. And Strickland is like, oh yeah, I used to get beat and I was abused in this and that way, and I hated life and I cry and I'm tormented and I could really get a lot of attention talking about this stuff. Those are very, very different things. And I remember what I was trying to get at, and I kind of forgot, to be honest with you. I used to be a big Strickland fan, and I remember when I saw him crying on Theo Von. I saw everybody making fun of him. And I thought that was unfortunate. I remember seeing him cry and thinking, that's what you should embrace, Sean. Do you understand? I know there's a lot of loud idiots, because idiots are loud. Good people aren't very loud. Have you ever noticed? It's the idiots that are loud. So it seems like there's way more of them. But I remember I saw that and I thought, Strickland, if only you would embrace that. Do you understand how many more people would root for you and like you and feel for you? And feel invested in you and your journey. If you would just maintain that vulnerability and just own it and just be open and just be a cool dude, you don't even understand how many people would love and support you. But he just won't allow himself to do it because, yeah, he hates it. He hates how he feels about it. And, you know, how he thinks that looks, the optics of it. So he says, no, and he goes to the other extreme, and he's this guy that he is. He hates what his dad did to him, but it's like he wants to be more like his dad. I guess short of, you know, actually abusing someone in the way that his dad did. Even though Sean has admitted that he wants to do that to people and he likes to kill people. I wish, what video was that? UFC fighter Sean Strickland has repeatedly made controversial statements about his desire or willingness to kill someone. Following his win at UFC Vegas 33, he stated at the post-fight press conference, "I would love nothing more than to kill somebody in the ring. Nothing more. It would make me super happy." He has also admitted to past violent thoughts, explaining in interviews that leaving his house with the potential thought that maybe I could kill someone is the feeling that he enjoys. So... I mean, based. He's based, bro. Sean Strickland leaves his house to go get some Fritos. Some toilet paper, some mayonnaise. He's like, dude, I just wish somebody would. I wish somebody would. Like, he's just trying to kill somebody. At least he'll apologize if he kills them. You know he's going to be at the funeral for that family. I'm sorry. Strickland just takes it back to get endorsements. Yeah, and he's even admitted that. He's even admitted it. A psycho. F-bomb. F-bomb, dude, F-bomb comes in here and drops bomb. You dropped a bomb on me. F-bomb. Psycho. I love that, man. Balloon Fifi. Whoa, hey, Balloon. Hey. I know what that is, Balloon. You know, I think a lot of people in here probably don't know what that means. I know what that means. Are you recently free? Are you watching me in the pan right now? Julio Rodriguez! What's your opinion on movie theaters? Do you like it when people say theaters? Does it drive you crazy? What's your opinion on movie theaters? Do you enjoy the experience? Seats, food, sound, big screen, or is it a dying relic of another time? I'm a very careful, very paranoid person. I don't really feel comfortable in movie theaters. I don't like it when people walk behind me. I don't like it when people walk behind me to get popcorn. I'm always like, I'm always just like, the moment I see someone, I'm just already like, I don't like it. It makes me very uncomfortable. I feel like it's a very vulnerable position to be in. And I know you're just trying to talk about something light, like a movie, and it's like, dude, what's wrong with you? I know, but I'm just being honest. That, I don't like that aspect of it. It makes me very, very uneasy. You're in a dark place. People constantly walking behind you. Some of you are probably very confused with I like to sit in the area. I like to sit like basically like the screen's right here. And people get annoyed with me for it. I'm always like in the row where it's like right down there, but there's no one behind you. So it's not like the number one, because I had to give that up. Years ago, I was always the front row. I love to sit there. Like if it was just me, I would sit in the front row. Like I could touch the screen. But now I'm always like in the front on the bottom, but on the one where people are all like there's no one behind you. Because you know what drives me crazy? Like I will go full falling down. I'll go full Michael Douglas. I think there's a lot of degenerates that go to the movie theaters and they put their feet on the seat in front of them. And I think they should be executed publicly. I hope no one from this community does that. I'll even tell my kids, like, even if there's no one and I say, no, we don't do that. We don't do that. I don't care if there's no one there right now. Maybe someone will be. I don't even care. You're fine. You don't need to do that. You're not at home right now. I hate that. It drives me crazy. Like, I don't even want to allow the opportunity for someone to put their feet on my chair. So, like, I go out of my way because of how considerate I am. I go out of my way to not even allow that to be a possibility. So I pick seats where someone couldn't even do that because I don't want to lose my mind. I generally try to stay away from other humans. I don't like to hear strangers chewing popcorn. I don't really want to hear their mouths making disgusting noises. I don't like to hear rude people on their phones. Aside from that, I do love the movie theater experience. If it could just be like me and my family and like there was no other people there, I would love it. I love the experience with the popcorn and the soda and all that. The big old, the noise, the rumbling. I love it. I love not only the trailers at the beginning, that because it's part of the experience. I love not only that, I even love the little videos where they tell you to silence your phones. I'm into it. I even like that. It's part of the experience. It's just the people, man. People ruin everything. I love it. Like something that I was even considering recently as doing for a birthday is like renting out a movie. Why would I even, this is probably like a couple $1,000s or something. But like if I was like filthy rich, if I had like Armin Sarukian money, I would like want to rent out a theater and just watch like The Labyrinth. Like with David Bowie or something. Like, dude, there's so many movies I'd love to see on the big screen that were just like before my time. That it's like, man, I wonder what that was like, man. Like watching like The Godfather on a big screen or something. Dude. Marluca, blessing Casey Jones, Marluca, gifting to his phone, Marluca. Jim, I'd like to put out good guacamole that I put through my beanie. You know, some pico de gallo that you understand, vato loco. Wait, are you speaking? What are you saying, dude? This is cryptic language. I like to put out good guacamole that I put through my beanie. You know, some pico. What the heck, bro? Are you okay? I'm going to have to put that through Google Translate. Talking about, was that the Kings of Leon you were singing? Yes! I was super into the Kings of Leon, man. I'm on call to be there, one and all, to be there. I love the Kings of Leon, man. They had some good songs, dude. Some good. Or wait, what? You're gonna train with Hoke? Well, I'm gonna go train with Hoke soon, dude. We gotta get him in my movie, Mystical Ninja. We gotta get him in my movie. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be like Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris all over again, dude. We need this combo. Eccentric, the Grandmaster is the John Danaher of MMA channels confirmed. That sounds like a compliment. I don't entirely understand it, but that sounds like a compliment. People prefer to interact with a creator these days than just watch. It's validation. Miss Chuck Almighty, I was just saying how much we missed you yesterday. We were talking about juggalos. It's good to see you, Miss Chuck Almighty.
Amazing.
It's so good to see you. What were we even talking about? Is that some Sean Strickland validation we were talking about? Yes, you were. You were missed. Dang, I'm so far behind, huh? I'm too far. I'm going to have to speed run to catch up. I feel bad, man. It was bad, man. No, so here's my... Okay, look. I knew the moment here's what I was saying. Max Holiday came out in a life jacket, right? In a life vest. I saw a lot of people online saying that it was a bulletproof vest. And they didn't understand that it was a life jacket. And I was like, bulletproof vest? Why would he come out like in a baby blue, like teal Kermit Green and he even had the little thing in his mouth. He had the snorkel, and he kept talking about deep waters. So I was like, what are you guys talking about? Ooh. Shoot, man. Okay, I'm gonna speed run real quick. I feel bad. I'm not doing well right now. Oh my gosh. I'm rambling. Oh, ARJR said 355. It's now 423. Okay, I'm gonna speed run. I don't like being this far behind in the chat. It's disrespectful to you. I don't want to disrespect you and your time. ARJR GM, thoughts on techno yodeling? I think I've learned, ARJR, that I only like it when it's that weird Russian dude. I could watch that video like 50 times a day. But like the moment I try to put on one of his like counterparts, I think I'm out. For that reason, I think I'm out. Now that you put it in those terms, I'm realizing that the Strickland anti-hero archetype really speaks to the current psychological conditioning of first world citizens, where like the domestic abuse. Yes, man. I think I understand what you're saying. I mean, lots of people have a yes, like a victim mentality type thing. He's total. That's why I keep using the word. And, jeez. Here's the problem that a lot of people are confused about when it comes to the videos where I'm talking about Sean Strickland. It's not even that I'm necessarily disagreeing with what he's saying a lot of the time. It's just it's him. He is a panderer. He's pandering. And pandering is always disingenuous and inauthentic by its very definition. He's pandering. You could say all the stuff that Strickland is saying without being a panderer, but he's a panderer. Tomba, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for the hearts, which I equate with love. Thank you for the love. Thank you, Tombow. Thank you. ARGR, 20 more dojo. We can do it. We can do it all stream long. We got a Sean Strickland in my family. I'm the only one he likes, and the rest of the family only talks to him through me. He doesn't get invited to stuff off. Yeah, man. And, you know, I mean, I guess it sounds like you know how to kind of navigate that and speak that language, I guess. But it just goes to show, like, overall what I'm saying about, like, you just, when you become that person, it's like nobody wants to deal with you. It just makes them uncomfortable. Like, bro, why can't you just chill out? Why do you got to be so high strung and make everything about something? Profound. Okay, hold up. No, GM, did you see the Gable Stevenson interview after weigh-ins? He was looking at Stanko and she seemed uncomfortable. That dude scares me. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta see that. I did not see that. Oh, man. It's crazy. I've seen some people leave comments like, you know, hey, allegations are allegations. Allegations are what they are for a reason. I'm like, no, dude. There was no one that was confused about this situation. I don't even think he's trying to deny it. They literally had to change the laws so that what he got away with could never happen again. Like, it was such a dumb technicality, it literally went into case law. Like, that's how, like, dead to rights it would have been if it wasn't for that. There's no confusion about it. There's no gray areas. Yeah, the Theo Von podcast could have been a real turning point, but instead of seeing it as a moment to grow, he saw weakness. I think it hurt him more when Du Plessis made fun of him. Yeah, I wish there was someone in his life that, look, listen, I tell people all the time, I don't hate anybody. I don't say, I hate him, he's dead to me, he's a piece of... No. I would love it if there was some kind of redemption arc for Strickland. I would love it if he actually grew and actually turned around and actually meant it and actually put some things into action. That's great. I'm not like, yeah, I want to hate him till for all of eternity. And no. It would be great if he grew. He should. And that would have been a great moment for him to do it. And yeah, I guess unfortunately there's no one in his circles to help push him in that direction. DJ GQ 1007. Last time you had me win $200 on choosing Max and Iris. Who's Iris? Ilya? Iris. To lose. Choosing Alex and Iris to lose. You must mean Ilya, huh? You won $200 because you listened to me about the White House card? Wait, who's Iris? Did you mean Ilya? Oh, yeah, man, Ilya to lose. Heck yeah, dude. This dude hey, DJ GQ, I got so much respect for that, bro. This dude, while everyone was arguing with me and saying, oh, I'll come back for this, I'll come back and let you know. This dude put money on it. While everyone else was trying to clown on me for picking Gain and Gaethje, this dude put money on it. Won $200. Heck yeah. Who you got on Patty and Max? That's a lot of pressure, bro. Last time you put money without letting me know up front, but now I'm feeling nervous. Look, I'll just tell you what my picks are. Picks are. Without getting too much into it, because I already have at different times. My picks are Patty and McGregor. All signs lead to, I'll give you kind of a bridge version. All signs lead to, it definitely looks like St. Denis is dealing with some kind of staph. And usually when we see that, there's some kind of fatigue, some kind of exhaustion. There's antibiotics involved. The body doesn't respond right. It's fighting infection and this and that, and it's weak, and the weight cut's bad, and it's a long. Not only that, Patty may have got his butt kicked by Gaethje, but he displayed something that arises in certain fighters sometimes. You know, that zombie status. And I think we do have to call him the British zombie. Is he British? I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and they were saying about how England and Britain are different things. And I was like, wait a minute. I thought it was the same thing. I'm not even joking. I thought like Britain was either in England or like England was in Britain. Like one of them. I thought they were like one and the same. So I don't know if you could call Patty British or English. What is he? I don't know what he is. He's the Scouser zombie. I don't know. But I don't think that BDS has the tools to knock him out, to TKO him, to submit him. I think that Patty's a big boy, and he could take a beating. He's got a chin, and he's got good BJJ. Not wrestling, not wrestling, but BJJ. And I think he's coming in with a vengeance. I think he's very angry. I think he has something to prove. And not only that, I think he's motivated after seeing what happened to Ilya, knowing that he does have a path back now. If Ilya would have beat Gaethje, it would have been donezo for Patty. He would have had a path only back to Cage Warriors. He'd have been going in the opposite direction. But I think he's not only on a vengeance now, but excited, motivated. And I think just when you're looking at, tool chest versus tool chest here, I think it's looking more positive for Patty. I don't think they're not going into a RAF match here. And I don't think Saint Denis is gonna sock him up like Gaethje did. I don't think that he's rounded enough to be a threat to Patty. And McGregor, I mean, he's always had more power than Max, even when they were little dudes. And now he's gonna come in the night of the fight like 200 pounds with that big daddy power. And people keep talking about how Max isn't gonna have to lose weight. Well, yeah, good for him. But Conor's gonna put on weight because his body's been so used to carrying that. He's gonna blow right back up to that. He's gonna go in there with a lot more power, and he's been walking around with that. It's not gonna be like Alex Pereira style where he beefed it up. It's like, nah, he had to cut down to 170. He's gonna blow right back up to where he's used to. People keep talking about his broken leg. Oh, so he's coming in like the Terminator, you're saying? With the titanium, like a stronger than ever leg? Okay, so his leg is stronger than Max's now, right? He's got a Terminator leg. Max is the significant strikes leader. Oh, so he doesn't punch hard? He has to punch a lot. So he fights like Nate Diaz. Max has been fighting. He's been active. Yeah, he's been getting beat up. Yeah, he's been taking lumps. He has miles on him. That's why he talks and looks and acts like he's older than Conor and everyone else. I said it the other day. I don't even know how this is possible. The math doesn't add up. But somehow, Max Holloway's been in the UFC for 43 years now. I don't even know how it's possible. But he has. He has been aging in them dog years, them CTE years. I heavily believe that Conor's going to grapple with him. Max can't do anything with him on the feet. Can't do anything with him on the ground. Good luck, DJ GQ. GM, last night I had to take a walk because my lady was chewing her cheeseburger too loud. I had to explain to her it's not her. Dude, there's times where me and Marilena are just having like a wonderful, peaceful, just a good evening. And we're sitting there and we're watching something and she's eating something. And then she looks at me and I'm looking at her like this. And she's like, what is it? And I'm like, it's a splendid night, isn't it? Like, I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to say it's me. I just want to be like, it's gas. It's gas. I have indigestion. Like, I don't even. Then I make her insecure. I don't know, man. I worked at a movie theater back in the day. Jessica and I got to see so many free movies. I consider going back to that job on Saturdays just for the free movies. Dude, that would be cool, dude. Pick up an extra few bucks. Dang. Did you get free popcorn or what? Sorry, we were ordering dinner. I had asked if we're doing movie night tonight. Wait a minute, didn't we? We did movie night on Tuesday. Remember? We watched, what the heck did we watch? Oh, the Sick Souls, remember? Those fools were sick, bro. Remember, Jessica? You didn't fall asleep, did you? We already had movie night. You scared me for a moment. ARGR12, we're missing Tinali. Wilson Mitchell, Mrs. Voldemort. Thank you, Air JR. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I think I'm getting close. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, here we are. Dang it, I'm so far behind. Angel Padilla says, happy 20 years to my beautiful wife, Jessica.
Like the ocean. It burns so hard, grab the lotion. I might hit the 3-wheel motion. Cause I'm sipping on this green tea potion. Amazing.
Do you know what today is? It's your anniversary. Your anniversary. 20 years. Angel and Jessica have been dating. Since their first date, since they started dating, I believe. 20 years. 20 years, bro. Wow. And Angel was telling me the other day, it feels like 20 minutes, man. Feels like 20 minutes. That's beautiful. I love to see it. People overcoming, figuring it out, getting through stuff. I love it. ARG! It's 4:23 and right now it's 4:40. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to stop lying to you. I'm going to speed run it. He says 16 to go. I'm going to speed run. Marloca with the Chile Verde Hearts. Chile Verde Hearts. I love Chile Verde Hearts. I love it. Thank you, Marloca. Tombout with the red hearts. The red lady in red. Thank you so much, Tombout. Is streaming with me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tombout. You cannot convince me Jones and Gable are not lovers. And that Hulk is going to be distancing himself from that gym suit. He should. That Jackson dude's a punk. ARG! Unboxing. We're getting there. Oh, we're closer than ever. It's going to be unboxing time. Ladies and gentlemen, you didn't even know this, did you? You didn't even know this. We got a surprise for you. Oh, they said Patty. Okay, Britain is Scotland. Britain is Scotland? Are you telling me that Scottish people are British people? England, wait. Britain. Oh, Britain is Scotland, England, Wales, and London. Wait a minute. So Britain is like the Avengers. The British ate the English, thus becoming Great Britain. So Britain is like the umbrella and all those. Whoa, that blows my mind. So you could say a dude from Scotland's British. Wow. Now that blew my mind enough, but the differentiation of England and London, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought London was like California is in America. I thought London was in England. Are you telling me England and London are two different places? I always thought London was inside of England. That would be hilarious. It would be funny if Patty came in like he does after a fight, weighing like 230 pounds. That would be funny, man. Looking like Big J Okerson fighting. I promise you, Connor has never weighed over 200 pounds. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding? No, you're playing with me, dude. You're playing with me. GM, you could use British or English, I believe, but I'm pretty sure the Scousers prefer being identified as. Oh, so they kind of want to differentiate. So Scousers are like the Texans. They want to be like a different thing. Shoot, man. Where the heck am I? Oh my gosh. ARJR says 18! And it was 437. I'm so close. It's 444 now. I'm so close. Free popcorn, but you had to bring your own container. They were that picky with those little cardboard buckets. That's how much they didn't want to come out of pocket for a little bucket. I'm sorry, Ethica. I'm sorry. I already obligated myself to some things this evening. I shouldn't say obligated. They're good things. They're nice things. I'm not exactly sure yet when it's going to be next week. Let me figure that out, because I know next week is a little crazier than this week was. What movie should I watch tonight? Any recommendations? Melancholy. I don't know if you've seen it. Wait, didn't I just literally recommend this the other day? There's a movie called Chef. It stars Jon Favreau. I watched it years and years ago, and then I just watched it again very recently. I think it's a fantastic movie. I wish I could just live in that universe. I wish it was like a series, like a show. I loved it, man. It's called Chef. It's such a good movie, man. Talking about, will cardio be an issue for Conor or not? I don't think so. I don't think the things that have plagued Conor in the past is going to be an issue here. We've seen Conor have cardio issues when he's cutting down to 145. Actually, I don't think we did. I don't know if we could say that with Chad Mendes, because Chad Mendes put a pretty decent beating on him. I don't know if I could blame that on cardio. You know what? Where did that start? Where did that narrative start? Was it against... Oh, man. Was it against Diaz? Because how he just kept running from him and stuff? And then, Conor didn't do himself any favors when he kept talking about being inefficient with his energy. I don't think anybody, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anybody ever criticized Conor's cardio when he was at featherweight. And I think rightfully so. I'm not even a fan, but I'm just saying, I don't think there was a case for that at featherweight. I think it started coming up because of like the Diaz fights. I mean, surely it wasn't a problem with Eddie Alvarez. I think it was Nate. Wasn't a problem with Cerrone. And I don't think that was did they try to say that with Poirier? Because I think Poirier did a good job of putting a beating on him to where I don't think we could blame that on cardio. To be honest, I'm going to be painfully honest here, brutally honest. Because sometimes you just go along with some narratives. You have some fun. It's the memes in the community, But if I'm going to be very, very, very honest here, I don't know if the Conor card, and I've made plenty of fun about it. I have videos where I'm really making fun of it. So, this is a big gesture here. I don't know if it was justified to make such as big a deal as a Conor cardio as we did. I don't know. Because when I think about it, it's like I kind of think it's just limited to the Nate Diaz fights. And to be very fair, Conor was expecting and I mean, at least in the first one, because he did some running in the second one as well. A lot of running, I think. But, you know, when he was very fatigued and winded in that first fight and became a wrestler and couldn't even stay on the feet anymore and had to regain his breath and his game plan and all that, went for the leg. He was expecting a different fighter. Then he had to go to whatever, I don't know, catchweight, welterweight, whatever it was. Or I don't even know if that's what it was. But it was just I don't know. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. Wasn't it he was supposed to fight at... Was he supposed to fight at featherweight? But then he took a fight at lightweight instead. Or so, I can't remember exactly. But he was cutting the 145. Then he's cutting the 155. I think he went to 170 for a reason. And I think we're going to see him... This is like the first time we've ever seen him on a scale where he didn't look depleted. Obviously, it was way worse at 145. But we've never seen him like this on a scale, and I think it's consistent with what I've been thinking. He's not cutting like he used to, and he's going to walk into the cage that night being the weight that he's been used to walking around for a very long time, and he's been used to carrying that power. He's been used to working with it, floating around with it, knowing how it feels, breathing with it. And I don't think, I think people like Pereira have the cardio issues when they just put it on real fast. They start eating like crazy. They start lifting and they get all that muscle. They get beefy, they get thick, but that's not conducive to having good cardio. You got to take time to work on one and then build the other. And Max just keeps division hopping, and he's not giving his body time to acclimate. He was featherweight, and then he went lightweight, and then he went featherweight, and then lightweight, and now welterweight. It's crazy. I don't think it's going to be an issue for him. Jay. I didn't even realize the way I was saying it, bro. Especially the way I said it. Okay, let me hurry up here. Marloca wants to show love and congratulations to Jessica and Angel because Marloca knows what today is. It's Jessica and Angel's anniversary.
Soda,
anniversary.
Soda. We don't
Marloca knows what today is. It's Jessica's and Angel's anniversary.
Soda,
Anniversary.
Soda.
Thank you. Thank you so much for spreading the love. I know Jessica cares about me and loves me so much. Sometimes I wake up at night and she'll have a pillow over my face to protect me from germs. Okay, let me speed run. Guys, please get serious. Please stop being silly. Please stop distracting me, please. ARJR! The lady in red fell asleep waiting on you to catch up. Oh, no. Lady in red is snoring tonight. Lady in red. Never mind. ARJR! 8 to go, 22, with 8 more donos to go. Dude, it was kind of funny, UFC Spacey, that Conor McGregor kept calling... Who was he calling a quitter and like making fun of him in that Complex video? He's saying he's a quitter. He's got no heart. He quits. Who was he talking about? Oh, he was talking about DC, saying that he basically just gave up against Stipe Muchacho, that he had no heart. And I'm like, bro. Like, I don't think I've ever said Mick Tapper, because I like to coin my own stuff, you know? But like, this dude's he's a tap machine. He's a tap machine. If he was a dancer, he'd be a tap dancer. When he's thirsty, he drinks tap water. When he golfs, he taps it. All right, I didn't have time to think about this, all right? And like the way, doctor stoppage, doctor. Hey, don't give up then. Don't give up on your leg, bro. Keep fighting. Leon Enriquez, 23 dojo, like that Jim Carrey movie. Oh, 23. Dude, I remember we saw 23. We rented it. I don't remember how old that movie is. I don't know when it came out, but me and Marilena rented it when we were dating. And I loved it. I thought it was crazy. She didn't like it. She was kind of freaked out by it. She doesn't do good with movies like that. She acts, it's a movie, bro. Don't act. She gets all weird. Like, what do you want to watch? Scooby-Doo? She'd probably get scared with Scooby-Doo, actually. Thank you, Leon. Hey, but he never smokes the cigar, Nature Lady. Maybe that's what's saving his cardio. He never actually smokes the cigar. I'm about to unbox. We're closer than ever. ARG has just blessed Mark Anton Cote. Antoine Cote. Mark Antoine Cote. I apologize if I'm messing that up, bro. Thank you, ARJR. Thank you, man. Hold on, let me see. Oh, Leon Enriquez! How many year anniversary? Do you beat my 18 years? 20 years since they started dating. I think they've been married 1 year. I think they did it for 19 years and then they got married last year. I think. I might be wrong. 18 years. That's beautiful, Leon. That's beautiful, bro. ARJR! They got 20 years, Leon. 20 years. Dang. 20 years. It was either Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. It was most likely Blockbuster. We loved going to Blockbuster. And it was next to Pizza Hut where we used to work, so we used to go over there all the time. 20 years. Thank you, ARJR. Tom Bow, let's go, Dojo! Thank you, Tom Bow. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember Angel. I don't know. Seems like yesterday, you know. I mean, thanks for the invite, but you know, whatever. Thank you, Tom Bow. Thank you. ARJR, we're almost there. Almost there. I love that song. We're almost there. We're almost there. Da-na-na-na-na-na. You guys know what that is? All right, I think it's time. You know what? We're going to wait. Let's wait till we get to the goal. Because I don't want to get distracted. Marroca says, let's go. Let's go. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Marloca. Thank you so much. Thank you. Speaking of division hopping, Gable skipped misdemeanor and went straight to felony division. Ooh, allegedly or no? Allegedly. Oh dang! Wait, which Diaz? Oh, so you and Marilena were colleagues. I see how you work, GM. Hey, bro. And when I got there, she was dating someone else. Oh! We were kids, bro. We were kids. I got a package to unbox. You might see my death on live stream. I might blow up on live stream. This might be my last day on live stream. This might be on live leak my live stream. Angel. It's Mr. Steal Your Girl. I remember that song used to play all the time at Pizza Hut. It's Mr. Steal Your Girl. And your juice. Yep. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Marloca, thank you so much. Just in time. Thank you. Thank you for wrapping it up. Thank you for getting us there. We have achieved the goal, ladies and gentlemen. On a weekday. We have achieved the goal on a weekday. We have done the impossible. We have achieved something on a weekday that many channels never achieve, even on the weekends. Thank you. Thank you for making it possible. Heck yeah. All right. Wait a minute. Okay. I need somebody to let me know. And you could let me know in any way that you want, any form that you want to, so that it's more private, more public. I need the person who sent me this to let me know if I could say who sent me this before I open it, just to kind of set the stage, or if you don't want me to say it. Okay? Also, I see that somebody's being very generous in the PayPal, and I hope you're still here. Oh my gosh, this was an hour ago. It was an hour ago. Wait, what? This is from Mike Lang. Talking about Mike Lang. Mike Lang. I gave ARJR $10. He smiled politely, handed it back, and said double it and give it to the next guy. Here we are. Happy Friday. Mike Lang just dropped 20 big ones in the PayPal.
My flow goes deep like the ocean. It burns so hard, grab the lotion. I might hit the 3-wheel motion, cause I'm sipping on this green tea potion.
This isn't a career. This is an opportunity.
Mike Lang and ARG are two very, very, very generous individuals. Thank you very much, Mike Lang. And thank you for giving him that $10, ARJR. Thank you very much. Give me one moment, please. Okay. All right. Wait, Jay Smith, you're leaving? I'm about to unbox my package. Jay Smith, I got a package for you, bro. I got a package here ready for you. I got a package I'm about to open up for you, bro. I want you to lay eyes on this. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Dude. The moment I try to whip out my package, Jay's like, I gotta go. Come on, dude. Yes, Tom Bow. Yes. Mystical. You keeping that Lonely Island theme going, huh? Okay, this, I hope not. This is a package from the official prima of the Mexican martial arts, Marloca! We're good, right? We're good? Okay. No ticking? Okay. All right. Opening the package like Miklo did Big Al. Let it be hot dogs. I hope I'm opening it the right way. I tried to follow the directions. Hold on. I'm trying not to reveal anything here that I shouldn't reveal. Try not to show anything I shouldn't be showing. I'm trying not to look at it until you see it. I want to be surprised with you. Okay, I think some of this might need an explanation for some people, and I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. Wait, is this the right one? Marroca, is this the right one? Is this the right one? I think it is. I tried to pay attention to what the boxes said. This is the only thing I've seen so far. Is this the right one? Based on the message I read a day or two ago. Oh yeah, my butter knife. Why is that funny? Okay, good. So I don't know how much I'm supposed to say about it because I did receive a note about, I think so. I know what this is. I know what this is for. It's an empty book, but it's I know what to do with it. Okay, hold up. I was told that I should read this. I am confident. When I raise my hand and the teacher let me do it like we used to do it in school. When I raise my hand and the teacher calls on me, oh, wait, what? Oh, it opens up. What the heck? Oh, this is crazy. It's interactive. When I raise my hand and the teacher calls on me, I show my courage. I'm the best that I can be. You can do it. When we're on the sidelines and we cheer our teammates on, that's how we show our spirit and make each other strong. My favorite thing about myself, I am a good friend, my smile. Sometimes we need to focus on our good qualities. That's when we build ourselves up. I tell funny jokes. And work on self-esteem. I tell funny jokes. When we bring joy to one another, when we paint happy scenes, when we look on the bright side, we practice positivity. I love this. I love this. I think, yeah. I think I've made it clear that I am my harshest critic, and maybe I could use some confidence, and I should remind myself that I write funny jokes. I love this. I love this. And you know what? Yesterday we were talking about numerology and whatnot, and I've never even told any of you that since I was in elementary school that 24 was my favorite number. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? And that deep down on the inside, I've always felt like a blonde little girl? Are you kidding me right now? But I'm not joking about the number. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I guess numerology is true. All right. Kobe wore 24. That was my favorite number before Kobe, so. It's a paint activity set. And it's for ages 3 and up. I love pancakes. Hey, that's pretty funny. You know what's funny? There's a pig on the pancakes. And I don't know if that's supposed to be like a bacon joke or what. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. So, long story short, when I was in school and we used to get free lunches, we had these like student ID cards, like numbers. And mine, I'll never forget it since I was like in elementary school. It was 109124. It was 109124 all through school. And I just, something about it clicked with me. And I remember it was funny because the year before they implemented that, my number in the classroom was 24. And I was like, that's funny because now I'm 109120. My last 2 digits were 24. And then it just always stuck in my head. And I just liked something about that number. And then I would always pick it for my basketball jerseys and stuff like that. And then turns out that was Marilena's favorite number. Now, if there's a helicopter in this box, I'm going to freak out. I love this. I love the pig on the pancakes. Okay. Sensitive. No way. What the heck? Time out? Are you kidding me? Oh, one wheel? Oh, dude. That'll be my last day. Bro. Oh, wait. I'm just going to be a painter. Oh, you know I love dinosaurs. I told you guys before. I don't know if you guys all remember this. This is like my origin story. This is how I became a hardened grandmaster because of my humble beginnings. I've told you guys before that when I was a kid, I used to I can't even believe my parents let me do this, bro. I used to bring my own dinosaurs to school to play with in the sandbox. I don't think there's any more questions, right, Melancholy? I used to bring my own dinosaurs to play with in the sandbox, and one time I lost one in the sand. Dude, I stayed there till like 8 p.m. with a flashlight. I was devastated. I never found it. And I don't know if someone stole it or what. Devastated. I'm gonna be like Vincent Van Gogh, bro. I'm gonna be a painter. Just add water to the paint, dab, brush in paint your masterpiece. Oh, just wait till you guys see my work. Wait till you see the finished work. Wait a minute. Oh, what's that? I'm trying to feel it. I don't want to mess anything up. Hold on. I'm not going to look at it. I promise I didn't look at it. They have to be hot Cheetos. I could feel the shape. Like, okay, that's either like a peanut. Yeah, heck yeah. Extra hot. Extra. I'm gonna have to stay at the house for a couple days. I can't leave the home base. This is that extra. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna put them in a bowl. I like to put them in a bowl and sprinkle some lemon on top, and then put some salt. Ooh, with a nice cold Pepsi. I'm gonna have to start getting healthy next week. Next week. Oh. All right. Oh, that feels weird. Oh, that feels weird. What is this? This feels weird. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I don't even know how to explain this. This feels, oh, Jay, you don't know what you're missing, bro. Oh, Jay Smith, you don't know what you're missing, dude. Oh, you are in for a treat. Oh, his feet feel so weird. They're like squishy. I don't even know how to explain this. There's like sand in his body. He feels like very like grainy or like, but he's, what the heck? He could do the Matrix. The Jean-Claude. Remember when he jumps up on the kitchen sink? Which one was that? That was Time Cop, right? Where he goes so he doesn't get electrocuted. Hey, he's kind of caked up, right? Look at that. What the? Oh, I love this. I love this too much. Frankly, I'm regretting how much love I'm showing for this on camera right now. I love this guy. He's kind of Brown Ranger adjacent, right? Ain't no disrespect. Can I get a Cheeto from your lady? Oh, dude. Like Stretch Armstrong, but better. Hey, movie night. I love this, man. This reminds me of like the birthday presents I used to get when I was a little kid, where it was just like, it was like an exciting, like what do they call them? It's something bag, right? Where it's just, like you never know what you're gonna get. Like I love that kind of stuff, man. Those are the kinds of presents I used to get when I was little, where it was just like a mystery box. Oh, I'm stacked. I am stacked. My main challenge is not to eat all of this on just one single movie night. Oh, I'm gonna have to hide these. Grab bag, is that what it's called? I'm gonna have to hide this because people will hop on this with a quickness, and I'm not a sharer. You can smell the butter. You can smell the butter. What is? What the heck? Oh, hold up. Ah! I love this. I kind of want to pour it. When I drink it, pour it into the Ziploc bag and just drink it out of the bag. Oh, heck yeah. I'm not a sharer, bro. I'm not a sharer. Never El Tronado. Never. Okay, is that okay? I think we're there. I think we're there. Oh gosh. You know what? I was so much enjoying everything. I almost forgot about the grand finale. This is like when you do the fireworks and there's a grand finale. It's green paper! I love green paper! It's my favorite color. She already knows, like the Chile Verde hearts. It's green paper! I'm just kidding, but I love green paper. I love green paper. Pepsi in a bag. It's kind of like at lunchtime. Remember they started putting the milk in a bag? It's my milk in a bag. My milk in a... You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Oh. You're so beautiful. Oh. Oh. You're so beautiful. Look at his little body! Look at his cute little Look at his little booty! Look at his little booty! Oh, look at his little... Oh, that was very Adesanya-like. That was very Adesanya-like. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How? How? Oh my gosh. No, no, no. I just saw the paw print on his hand. I just saw the paw print. Oh, hold up, hold up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, hold up, hold up. Where does it come out of? Do you sing? Does your mouth open? Oh my gosh. I will never stick my hand up your butt. I won't. I won't. I will never stick my hand up your booty. No. I'll just go like this. I'll just shake you. I'll just shake you. Oh my gosh. Look at oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. This I'm gonna just be I'm just gonna be hysterical at this point on. From this point on. I can't even reroute after this. I need to get one of those magnets, like when you go to Disneyland, and he could just be like right here. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know, yeah, you're right. I picked up his shirt and then I was like, I kind of wish I didn't do that. I kind of wish I didn't do that on the camera. But I think I'm just like, how? Like, what is he, like, is this? And I keep forgetting it's, I didn't know, I forgot. I don't know if I knew that it's a Build-A-Bear. So I'm like, oh, it has the heart. And it's like, yeah, it's a, dude. You better not be like Chucky though, bro. I'm seeing requests that he should have a name, and you know what? I'm gonna have to take some time with this. I'm gonna have to do some soul searching. I don't want to be rash about this. I'm gonna have to do some real soul searching. Dude, he just has like a little, like he's just been so untouched by the world, you know? He just has this general like countenance of just like this pure content. Just he looks happy, you know? I think he's gonna be like, you know how you have like a emotional support dog or something like that? I think he's gonna be like that from but like a bear, you know? Vincenzo. Gary, what the I'm gonna have to figure it out. Cause I don't wanna. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I kind of feel like that works. I think that might work. He looks like DC. I'll figure this out. Cause I want everything. I want everything to be highlighted, and I don't want one thing. I'll for right now in this moment. But I don't know, maybe it's because I just got him. I want to hold him, you know? I might. So I don't know. I got some figuring out. Like, look, I don't want to say too much, but I kind of just in a hurry did things the way that I did here with what I had. And there were a couple things I have here and the way that I have them that was never meant to be permanent. So I might do some reworking. Dude. So look, I don't even know how to say thank you. Marroca, it is it's unreal. It's unreal. I'm very, very, very grateful. It's beautiful. It's hilarious. It's man, when I started doing this, I don't think I ever, like, I imagine like, oh yeah, in a matter of time we're gonna be making shows and movies and stuff. But I know I don't like him, Melancholy. He feels too far. It's like I don't know. But I'll figure it out. But Billy the Kid. It's like it never occurred to me people doing something like special like this. This is different. Like, if you figure out how to get a TV show or make movies or something, it's like, all right, cool. Yeah, you made it. But when people care to do stuff like this that just feels more heartfelt and, you know, that community connection kind of thing, it's very touching. Like, I don't even quite know how to, you know, process this. Like, it's so I have the green light for that one too. I just want to say, look, Marloca, what you sent was ridiculously thoughtful and funny and perfect for me and my personality and my style. I just absolutely love it. I absolutely love everything about it. I think it's very fitting. I mean, everything. Like, I mean, it's like, oh, you know me, right? It's perfect. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much. My family's going to get a kick out of it. Everyone's going to get a kick out of it. Thank you so much. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, these things, like, look at what the community has done. Look, this, my cane cue right here, the nunchanclas, my trophy, are you kidding me? Okay, I've been given the green light. I've been given the green light. Are you sure it's not supposed to be a surprise? Thank you, Marloca. Much love, much love. Everyone here loves you. We love you, Marloca. Absolutely. You are cherished in this community. Okay. ARJR dropped 5 big ones in the PayPal. And he says, open mine. And then he left the super chat. He says, open mine. Okay. Okay. Listen, this is who we're dealing with, community. Marloca. I mean, everything you just saw. Oh, no. No, that's not the end of it. She sent 2. She sent something for ARJR as well because of how much of a tremendous, magnificent, unbelievable type of force that he's been in this community. She wanted to send him something too. And it came to me first for a reason. It made us stop for a reason. But he wants me to open it. So let me check it out. Now, should I open this one from the bottom as well? Should I open this one from the top or the bottom? Are there any special instructions? I want to make sure I do this right. We could do it. Take the time, do it right. Why do you like Gary? I love that Tronado. I love it, man. That's how I wanted it to feel, bro. Should I open it normal? Should I open it from the bottom? You heard that Connor's going to walk out with the Dagestan fluffy hat? That would be funny. Very good, Rich. Jessica had a draft named Gary. Oh, no. Like a draft? What the heck? Okay, let me be smart about this. Okay. Oh, where's my knife? Leon Enriquez! No stream community like this everywhere. Absolutely exceptional and admirable. I'm in awe. I love it, Leon. Hey, Leon, I mean, I hope you know. You definitely should know that you are a pretty darn gigantic part of that, bro. You almost retired me several months ago. You are absolutely one of these individuals. Thank you, Leon. Thank you so much, bro. We've only just begun. So, ARJR, you have no idea what's in here? You have no clue what's in here, ARJR? I'm just curious. Have you been given any kind of heads up? Pat Barry. That's funny. ARJR got the soda in a bag. ARJR got that soda in a bag. We're soda bag brothers. I've never had a soda bag brother. You already know. You already know, those of us on the Patreon. For the movie nights, everybody already knows that ARJR likes to get down with that popcorn. Popcorn ready for the movie nights. You know this. You know this about him. You're good to go, bro. You got 4 weeks worth right here. You got a month's worth right here. Oh, yeah. I got to hit him with that.
Soda. We don't care about the algorithm. Soda.
We don't care about the algorithm.
Soda.
I'm trying not to shake it. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to be pen pals? We're going to be pen pals? We're going to be pen pals, huh? Okay. Oh, I missed a couple. You got 6 weeks worth. Oh, we got a couple sequels right here. That's a lot of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. ARJR, I have to ask you. Are you ready? Are you ready for this, ARJR? Tío Berto. Tío Berto's a good one. Who came up with that? Was that you, Bailey Abbott? That's pretty funny. Oh, man. Well. Oh, good. Okay, good. I won't. I'll keep my fat mouth shut. Okay, so, take a look at my setup here, right? Everything in place, right? Okay. ARJR. ARJR! There was a litter. We got from the same litter. 2 of 2. 2 of 2. Ah! Play dates. Play dates. We got brothers. Now, I'm not going to look at this one's stomach. That's all you. I'm not crying, but my heart is crying, though. Unbelievable, boy. And Marloca has one. There's 3 of them. There's triplets. Oh, my gosh. Olivera. Oh, dude, that is funny. Olivera. Oh, my gosh. Charles Olivera. Melancholy's like, yes. Oh, no. Oh, Melancholy wrote that. Of course he did. Of course he did. Olivera's... Melancholy's been waiting for this moment for all his life. Triple bear, homies. Oh, my gosh, man. Well... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Wow. Wow. Now, if you would like to have a bear, please use the promo code Marloca at your local Build-A-Bear. Wouldn't that be amazing if you could go to Build-A-Bear and be like, can I have the Grandmaster, please? Oh my gosh. Nogbera and little, big Nogbera and little Nogbera. Hey, Tío Berto and Charles Oliveira. What the heck? She says, don't squeeze the other paw. Oh, dang. For real, dude. This could be like a horror movie or something. That'd be funny, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, the other one's on ARJR. That's ARJR's bear. So for some of you that don't know, for some of you that maybe missed it, the second bear and the other stuff, the popcorn and the soda and stuff. So it was sent to, okay, I'm going to keep it real simple. The second bear and the other stuff is ARJR's. And I'm going to be sending it to him. From myself very soon here. So that's his bear. So I have mine and he has one. I don't have 2. I have one and then his is going to be sent to him. And then Marloca has one. What? Don't worry about that. ARJR says, Mar, you are amazing. I'm truly humbled and blessed by your gift. Yeah, I feel a little like I can't wait to go and like show it to people and stuff, and just like I feel like a part of me is kind of like it hasn't fully, like, I don't know. I just want to make sure that I'm expressing how much I love it and how thankful I am. And it is so cool. It is so cool. Like, it's one thing if I would have went and did it and it, you know, kind of lame at that point. But the fact that somebody thought that was so thoughtful to do that, it makes it so special. And it just feels good, man. It's just like when someone gives you like a very thoughtful gift, as opposed to just being like, oh yeah, you know, the day after your birthday they give you like a gift card to Target or something. This just feels like very thoughtful and just so cool and so funny. And I just want you to know, yes, you are absolutely very loved, Marloca. And I'm very thankful. Obviously, ARJR is very thankful. And ARJR, you're very loved, obviously, in this community as well. And that's clearly one of the reasons that Marloca wanted to be a blessing to you. It's so amazing. So amazing. Gracie Berra. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I think I missed the super chat. You know what? I remember seeing, I don't know how, it's like I saw it, but I was so stuck because I was in the King Indigo. I hope you're still here, bro. King Indigo. Alex buying his sister a house but refusing to sign sneakers, custom made shoes, shows how much his generosity is tied to his success in the cage. I mean, yeah, he it could be that. It could be, I mean, it might be even worse than that. I kind of think like, well, yeah, it's his sister. He'll treat his family a certain way. And, you know, we've seen him, like, didn't he give like a motorcycle to like Glover? And then he bought like a golf cart for his dad. And like, funnily, interestingly enough, these things are always recorded. Like, he always makes sure to document them. And it makes him look like a good guy. And he puts it on his social media and all that. So he'll show it with all these people, with his sister. But, you know, he wasn't putting that, you know, no one was recording that little boy with the shoes. So it's kind of like he just does it for the clicks or whatever, for the reputation. He'll buy something for his sister and it'll be publicized and people will know about it. And of course, that's how he wants it. But then he won't sign the shoes of fans who make him rich and famous and get him to where he's at. He just doesn't care. So yeah, it could be tied to like how he feels. If he wins, he's on a high, he's feeling good. He's like, oh, then I'll do good for other people. When he loses, he's like, oh, I don't care. I hate the world. But I kind of think it's even worse than that. I think he'll just help the people close to him and he'll make sure people see that. But he just doesn't care about his fans, man. Who the heck would be rich and famous and just like be set for life and be able to do whatever you want and actually look at a 7-year-old kid who is seeing you and had a seminar paid for them to go see you on their birthday. That was his birthday gift, that 7-year-old kid, to go see Pereira because he loved them that much. And Alex Pereira doesn't sell custom shoes. Like, obviously, this kid had to have it made. Someone drew on him or something. This kid likes Pereira that much that someone made these shoes custom of Pereira. He just wanted to get him signed. A little boy. It wasn't some 40-something-year-old dude that was going to resell them on eBay. It was a little boy on his birthday. Could you imagine being like, nope, that's crazy. After everything she's done. After everything she's done, Mar Loca comes in here and drops down 10 big ones. And I just want you to know something, you cute, beautiful little fox. I may have amazing, beautiful, cuddly, waddly bear. You will never be replaced in my beanie. All right? I compartmentalize. And sometimes that's an issue in my life and in my relationships. But in this case, it's very good. I have love for all of you. I'm so happy to see you still. Thank you, Mar Loca. ARJR, we got to bring them to the premiere. And they make them all touch beanies. And then the world will end. Bilderberto. Alex Paws of Stone. Pebera. Oh my gosh. Powhatan. Powhatan. ARJR, kiss from a rose on the stream. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, ARJR. Bare knuckle fighting. That's funny. Bare knuckle. HSKBL. Thank you for being here. It looks like you're part of the community. I'm glad you're here. King Indigo. GM, if we're still posting your gifts, I still want to send that authentic Chicago style deep dish. Your reaction to the best kind of pizza will be worth every dollar. Amazing stream so far. Good vibes. Thank you, man. Thank you. I remember talking about that, man. I can't remember if you answered this, because sometimes I'll ask people something and then I kind of go on a rant and I forget and it gets lost. Is that the one that they were showing on that one UFC like weigh-in show, and the lady was over there actually trying it and the guy was talking about how you could ship them places and stuff? That's pretty cool. Dude, if I tell people this, sometimes every once in a while someone will express interest in maybe sending something. I'm never trying to be like, hey, send me stuff, you know. But if anyone ever is interested in that, let me see, maybe let me make sure it's right. You know, King Indigo, no pressure, bro. I mean, I think that would be cool. I would love that, but no pressure. I don't want to try to, you know, I don't know how costly that is or whatever. But I just posted my email right here. I always tell people, if they ever wanted to try to send anything, that's where you could email me, and then I could give you all the shipping information. Look, normally we're all good in a community like this, but every once in a while, and you never know, and now I leave these public, and they're always live forever. So I try not to just willy-nilly put shipping addresses all public. I'll normally tell people, hey, if you want, please, yeah, send me an email. I'll send it to you. But that sounds cool, dude. Thanks for even thinking about that. Hey, Nigel wants one too. What is Nigel. Nigel is a nice name for the bear too. That's a cool bear name, Nigel. He just seems like he'll be like real proper, you know. Oh no. Oh no. It was in your backpack? Oh no. GM Portnoy. Only as far as pizza. I made a Boba Fett bear for my husband and named it Bear Buffet on his little birth certificate. Bear Buffet. Dang. Darren Miguel, my kids wonder what I'm watching. Oh, I hope I say that right. Jamie and Ali. Jamie and Ali, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for sharing your wonderful dad, your wonderful father with me in this community. Jamie and Ali, thank you so much for giving him the space and the opportunity to watch me and my silliness. We love having him in this community. Thank you, Jamie and Ali. And I feel a little bit silly because I don't know if Jamie and Ali are like 4 and 5 years old or if they're like 27. And they're like, why is he talking to us like we're babies? I don't know. But either way, it's good to see you, Jamie and Ali. Daniel, what the heck, bro? On the stream. I'll be doing like demonstrations on it. Daniel Becerra, I've been doing better, bro. I could tell you this. Whenever you saw me last, I'm doing better now. Unless you saw me in like, nah. I was going to say, there was times I was probably doing better. But honestly, taking everything into consideration, I think I'm doing better now, bro. Paddington, dude. Paddington Pimblett is funny. Paddington. And Paddington's British too, isn't he? That's funny. Paddington Pimblett. You know what's funny? I bet you Patty's real name is Paddington. It would be funny if they were 27. ARJR! Hey, Daniel Becerra just got a gig. It's like he knows. It's like ARJR knows. Daniel Becerra, I don't know how far back we go, bro. I honestly don't remember. I don't know if you've been here with the Flaco days or what. I don't know if you've ever been a member. I don't know if you've ever got a peek into the dark web of the Mexican martial arts, which is the membership tab. There's a bunch of goodies in there that the general public doesn't have access to. There's a lot of stuff back there that you can see. There's access to the Discord. There's stuff I'm going to be adding in the near future. So, hey, I would take advantage. I'd scope it out. There's a lot of stuff back there, bro. Welp, man, I've been locked up for about a year, man. So I bet you doing estupendo, man. Keep your head up. So I've been doing estupendo. Bro, you know what, dude? I would assume now that you're here. And wait a minute. Wait, are you in there right now? Are you in there right now? Do you have a phone in there with you right now? Or are you out? Because I was going to be like, hey, bro, you know what? Now that you're out, new lease on life kind of thing. Even if you come out to not the best situations, dude, you're out, dude. And you got a lot more in your hands that's in your hands than you think, you know? Some decisions you can make and this and that about what you're going to do now. But I don't know if you're still in there, bro. Oh, dude, you're in there right now? You keistered the phone, bro? You're literally locked up right now, dude? Are you serious? Hey, could you get me a following in the pan? Are you serious, bro? Oh, you can't. Wait. Oh, no, nah. In the pen right now, you came out the hole. Dude, what, bro? What? Oh, no, dude. You were in the solitary confinement or what? Oh, no. Oh, shoot. They won't let him out. Bro, when are you supposed to get out? I appreciate it, Daniel. Oh, my gosh, bro. Hey, do you think if I write you a letter of recommendation, like, it would be cool? You like get an early release or what? Like, when are you how long are you supposed to be in there? Marloca sent him a bear with the phone in it. Oh, man. Shoot, that's tough, dude. Hey, Daniel, you know what? I got to give mad props to Daniel. I got people... Diego. Oh, dude, I was so confused. Yeah, man, I'm not in jail right now. Yeah, I was out, bro. 4th of July. Oh, I was going to say, look, man, I was going to say, there's people that I can't even get to watch my videos when they're in the comfort of their own home. And we got Daniel in the pen right now, and he's finding a way to watch. There's something wrong here. Wow. Okay, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. Dude, then I would look at it like this, dude. You took me on a roller coaster, Daniel. Hey, man, I'm glad to hear that you're out. I hope you're in good spirits, man. I hope that, I know sometimes, dude. I don't know what, I know sometimes people get out and they go right back into a situation where they're like, dude, I kind of wish I was just locked up again. I'm around a bunch of idiots. At least I had free meals and stuff in there. But I hope you're finding yourself in a situation where you're thankful to be where you're at and where it feels nice and comfortable. And, I mean, dude, I made some stupid mistakes and decisions over the last few years that got me into tough spots that now I'm like, you know what? I'll chalk it up to a blessing in the skies, At least now I know what not to do. And, I just hope you keep your head up like that, bro. And you just feel better about things, about life, and feel confident about going in the right direction. And, yeah, bro, more than you'll ever believe. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad to hear that. A good turnaround, a good comeback story is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So that's amazing to hear, man. I'm glad to hear you're feeling positive. That's good. Shh. King Indigo. It comes frozen and can be shipped in a cooler to protect quality. I'll email you. It's similar to that UFC thing you referenced, but that's enough Pizza talk. In the pants, streaming GM is next level. I guess we were confused, bro. I guess we were confused. Dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, King Indigo. That's very thoughtful. Yeah, Diego, I try that on my family, bro. I try that on my family and they get sick of my jokes. You've been sent to jail for child support? Wow. Wow. Bro, dude, you got my friendship for life. You def got that. Wish I know more. Form facts is more valuable to you than anything. Which I know from facts is more valuable to you than... Yeah, dude, you get into some tough situations sometimes. And you realize you just have the right people in your life, the right homies who got your back and have your best interests at heart. It goes a long way, dude. But yeah, bro, that means a lot. I'm happy to hear that. And it's refreshing to hear somebody, come out of a situation and just be like, boom, flipping it. I'm flipping it. I'm positive. Doing things different now. Sometimes that's all it takes, man. Like Abel Stevenson says, sometimes you just need a little hiccup and it just makes you see everything clearly and kind of recalibrate, just little hiccups along the way. Wait, what? You gotta go back, Mystical? Oh no. Oh shoot, man. There's like nothing you could do about that. It's just like that's just what it is. That far out, that far out, you already know, and this is what it is. You can't even do anything about it. Oh no! I hope your kid feels better. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. It's just, bro. I remember having fevers when I was a kid, and it's so much worse being a parent and your kid has a fever. I'd rather have a fever any day, man. When your kid has a fever, it's the worst, man. It's a terrible feeling. You just wish you could do something for them, you know? No, you're good, Daniel. I figured it was some kind of like, that happens a lot on the phones and stuff, the autocorrect and formatting. Yeah, hiccups are bad, Balloon. They're bad. How do they do that, man? Mystical Ninja. How did, like, it's kind of like trying to sue someone for like $20 million. And the dude's like, bro, I work at Home Depot. Like, what do you want me to do? It's not there. Like, what I don't know, man. What do they expect to happen? If it's not there, it's not there. Like who wins? Who wins in that situation? Like whoever's asking for the money or whatever. It's not like they're gonna get it if you're in jail. Miss Chuck Almighty. That's a positive mindset. Yeah, melancholy. Dang. Shoot, man. So you really are like a ninja right now. As somebody who roots for Strickland, is it okay that I know he's a bad person? I feel like that's what makes him fun to watch. You can see him battling demons. People actually think he's a good guy. Hey, T-Money, I actually respect your outlook. That's a respectable outlook. Because, yeah, there's a lot of people, and I've been talking about it nonstop. I talked about it in this stream. I talked about it last stream. I talked about it in the video that I'm going to upload today after this stream. How it's just so hypocritical that there's people saying that he's a good, based, raw, authentic guy because all the stuff that he says. But then they're also saying they love him because he's a good sport and he took it all back and apologized. It's like, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense because you loved him for the stuff that he's now taking back and apologizing for because it aligned with you and you felt like he represented you and he was like your whatever, like you guys are aligned. But you also like him because he took it all back and said, I didn't mean it. What? And they're like, no, he's a good guy. You don't understand. But if you're saying, oh, yeah, he's a bad guy. I just like that element. Oh, then, okay, I get that. That's just like people that like to watch like documentaries about serial killers. It's just like, okay, yeah, that's what it is. For some reason, I'm entertained by that. Whatever. That's respectable. I get that. But yeah, some people are just delusional about it. It's gonna be in Las Vegas, dude. I'm stupid. I should know this. Where is it? Is it at the MGM? I don't even know. It's somewhere in Las Vegas. Oh, dang. When UFC is done tomorrow, look for a live sumo stream on YouTube. Unless you have a subscription to NHK or Abima. There's a sumo thing tomorrow night. Wait, that's gonna be. That might be kind of late. I might try to make a video. Nothing ambitious. Don't you worry. This stupid state, huh? I mean, that's always. Oh, so you into that sumo, huh? Nigel, are you competing? Ceremonial weigh-ins are on. Ceremonial weigh-ins are on. Okay, look. ARGR just sent a membership. ARGR just sent a membership to On Sabbatical. Congratulations on sabbatical. Congratulations on sabbatical. Please scope the membership tab. Lots of goodies for you in there. Yeah, dude. Otherwise, everyone clowns on him because he's not. There's nothing redeeming about him. He has to have that. I love watching docs about serial killers. I do too. I do too. We're sick, Miss Chuck Almighty. We're sick. Listen, I'm going to end the stream right now. I'm not gonna. This is not the MMA host. The MMA host puts on a fantastic show. He does the thing where he watches it and and somehow he gets around copyright. I'm not even gonna try to play that game. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. I was only going to stream for a couple hours. I got to go help Jesse Jr. with something. I also got to help prepare dinner. And then after this, a few minutes after this, I'm going to upload today's video. So I just want to I want to free you guys up to go watch the ceremonial weigh-ins. It's Connor. It's a big thing, whatever. I don't even want to try to fight for that. I got to go help him with his stuff anyway. So I'm good. It's time to part ways. If you want to go scope the ceremonial weigh-ins, apparently it's starting right now. I'm also going to upload a video right now in a few minutes. So please, it's 6:09 right now. It should be live by like 6:15 if you want to watch it. Also, all the click-a-doodle-doos on the likes, hypes, comments, all that helps very much if you would be so kind. Thank you so much for being here. This was a crazy, crazy stream. Beautiful generosity. I'm amazed. I'm honored. I'm surprised. I'm thankful. Thank you so much, Mar Loca, the official prima of the Mexican martial arts. Thank you so much. And I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to upload today's video and then please scope it out. Scope out the weigh-ins. I'm going to be here tomorrow, obviously, for the event. I'm probably going to get here an hour early, tailgate. We're going to be here for a long time. Make it worth it. Make it a big deal. Thank you for being here. This was crazy. Stay safe out there. Enjoy yourself. Have a beautiful, restful, peaceful evening. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it.